Stephen, you talked to me on Thursday about your game plan. This is the third week in a row where we've lost a goal within maybe 5-6 minutes. How does that affect the game plan you've set out to play?
It's difficult, but I mean I don't think it changes the game plan as such, because I mean obviously we're setting up to be an attacking team, so we're going at them anyway. But it doesn't help, as you say, conceding goals early doors. We say the message all week, you know, we can't be giving away cheap goals, and especially as early as that. You know, we need to make sure we're up in the game, and it was so disappointing because I didn't think we got the press as good as we had in previous weeks early on, and we sat off them, and that was disappointing. And we kind of highlighted that at half time, saying I was really disappointed in that. But we looked for the action second half, and I thought, ultimately, again, probably similar to last week, they scored early, but we dominated the full match. I thought we kept the ball better than them, and they just kept dropping deeper and deeper and deeper. They couldn't deal with us having so much of the ball. We had chance after chance. I think Ewan O'Reilly's had two glorious chances. Robert Thompson's had one when he's come on. Adam Brown's had two. Forbes' had one at the start of the second half as well. And it's just, you know, sometimes there's a wee bit of luck, and we're just not quite getting over that line in front of goal. But again, I don't want to keep repeating myself, because it's been the same where we're conceded an early goal and give ourselves an uphill task. But credit the boys, they responded well, and they got the equaliser and should have won it at the end.
And Ross Weekend, playing it obviously right back for Forfar Athletic, isn't an easy opponent to come up against, but I thought Ewan O'Reilly done absolutely fantastic against them today. Yeah, well, we kind of spotted that with their play. Meakin and Thompson really bombed forward, and we changed Ewan for the right last week to the left, because we thought we could exploit that on the break, which I thought he did. And obviously when Ewan went to stand him up, he was then reluctant to come forward because he knew Ewan was going to break on him. So we seen that, and I thought Ewan was tremendous again today. And I think I said to you last week, you know, he's had a slow start regards to having COVID and long COVID symptoms, but the last 2 weeks Ewan's performed. I think you can see, you know, what he can really bring to the party. I thought he was absolutely outstanding. But again, it's so frustrating, because I thought the boys were brilliant. I thought we were a better team again against a team that will probably fancy themselves to be up there this year. And I thought we dominated, and we should have probably deserved the victory. Is it a bit of a relief now you've got a free week next week, or is it a case of you've dominated that game? Is it kind of breaking the momentum next week, or are you kind of pleased?
It's probably breaking the momentum, because I feel as if, especially at home, you know, with the shape that we're going with, and we're evolving and we're progressing within it, and you know, it will break it up. But in the other sense, it draws a line under this disastrous first quarter, because you know it hasn't been good results, even although I do think we're getting better and we're nearly there, but we can just draw a line under that quarter and hopefully look in the next 3 quarters and move forward and try and get more positive results, because I definitely think the performances have been there for all to see, so we just need to continue that.
Steve, on to Cowdenbeath in 2 weeks. Cheers.
No worries. Cheers.